whispers in the shadows. Started with nothing. Now we climb. I'm the soul of the dragon, rising up from the flame. F2P, no shortcuts. Yeah, I'm learning the game. Every loss, every grind. Yeah, it's all part of the plan. Take a seat, get me through. We'll get stronger again. No whale power, just time and a dream. Building chance, be my piece on the team. Bad gear, but we make it work. Every dungeon run, yeah, we put in the work. Still learning, still growing, still taking the hits. Every mistake just sharpens the wit. From nothing to something, that's how we play. One step closer every day. I'm the soul of the dragon, rising up from the flame. F2P, no shortcuts. Yeah, I'm learning the game. Every loss, every grind. Yeah, it's all part of the plan. Take a seat, get me through. We'll get stronger again. Got the chat on my side, yeah, we're building it right. Backseat gamers, welcome. Help me win every fight. This is more than a grind, yeah, we're learning as one. Every fail, every man, yeah, we're never done. I'm the soul of the dragon. Hear the call, hear the name. F2P to the top. Yeah, we're changing the game. Every grind, every fall. Yeah, we rise up again. Take a seat, join the fight. Let the journey begin.
Right, everybody. It is that time again. Sorry, a little burp. It is that time again. We have a short time to stream today, so let's not waste too much time in this screen. Sorry, I have I don't know, suddenly a little bit of a burping spell. I don't know. Let's not waste too much time on this screen and let's just go over to a game. I have to start it first though, otherwise you will see nothing but a black screen. Nobody wants that. Here we go. It's loading, so here we go. We still have that two picture-in-picture kind of thing. I don't want to do that yet, at least. Let's start with the main account today, because I haven't touched it at all yet today, as opposed to the one where we have been doing the challenge on, of course, that I have to try during the day also. But yeah, I'm hot as hell. The sun was not shining, it was raining, so I had the air conditioning off, and then suddenly the sun came through, and here we go, and we're baking here on the attic. How have you been, guys? How is it with everybody? Everybody happy today? How's it going with your growth, basically? How are you getting along with the fusion? Are you making it? Are you think you're able to get it? I personally think that I will have a very tough time making it. Well, I just wanted to kind of stand still with the moment here that we have 6.66 million silver. 6.66. Let that number sink in for a moment. I think this is going to be a hellish stream today. You know what I actually might have you do to take over after I get Dorothy finish her chase? Yeah, that is nice. Maybe, yeah, sure. Just do whatever feels natural and whatever feels good, man. I'm always open to takeovers, you know, if I can, I will gladly help. Doesn't mean I always can help. I'm not perfect, unfortunately. And if I see somebody like Zach, which who I also follow and who is also streaming today, then I see sometimes things that I wish I could do, but I just cannot compare to him. Unfortunately, we're in ads, looks like. So if you cannot hear me, I'm so sorry. I know that happens. Those ads come. It is what it is. As long as people are not subscribed, I cannot help that. They come. Well, I can block them every now and then, but I don't think it's needed. It's not natural either to keep blocking them. No more space. Let's not do that. Oh, what a shame. Now we don't have that beautiful number anymore, because we had such a beautiful number of 666. Shame, 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 shame. Let's see what we got here, because it's entirely full. All right, we have some 1 stars here. Let's upgrade some, because those we can definitely do. We always need some chickens, so even the 1 stars can become interesting and needed. And let's see what we got here, because we don't have a ton of 2 stars anymore. I think in this case it's a bit more interesting to actually pump some brews in here and just make those 1 stars 2 stars. So we have some food for the 2 stars when they get to the point that they can become 3 stars. I know that's a little annoying, it's a lot of scrolling and everything, but that's what it is. Green guys, we actually have a lot of green pots, so that's pretty cool. Right, let's go back to that so we don't have to scroll twice. There. Oh, first. Still have to scroll twice because I was dumb. Oh my goodness. Oh, what a day, guys. It was pretty heavy at work, so I also kind of needed this. It's something that doesn't happen very often, but sometimes something in the projects go a little bit haywire and it really becomes heavy on the mind. And I needed the distraction, so quite happy that I can have it here. That's also one of the counter sides of work. Sometimes it can really mess you up, because I am somebody who really takes it very heavily if something is not right. Let's actually just take these for now. Right, so we have a bit of space. It's not much though. Actually would need a 3-star upgrade, I guess. There we go. I want to have the chance to pull 10, and right now I don't. So we're back. Thank you so much for sticking through the commercials. I know it can be a bit much, but it is what it is, guys. We're trying to do it for the good, right? So how much space do I have now? Still not 10, right? 2, 4, 6, 8. 8. Well, I could put some guys in the vault. Definitely in the reserve vault, not in the main vault. I have a lot in the reserve vault. One day I will have to go through it and see if there's no gems by accident. Sometimes you, by accident, shove some champions in the vault that really have no business sitting there. But I'm not perfect, so I make mistakes. So could be that I did that. I hope not. Right, let's see what we got. I think we already took the good ones that we can definitely do. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, this is mine. So yeah, the fusion looks like it might be a bit too far for my bed show. I don't know if I can do it. It's going to be a tight one, because I don't have enough energy for most of these things. I also don't have the silver to do a lot of the upgrading. So I'm kind of wondering how far I can get. And the hunt basically I feel is going extremely slow. This takes too much time, and yeah, I'm not sure if that's worth it then, because it will basically. Hey Kyle, welcome in. How are you doing on this fine Friday, almost weekend? I will only have a time for a short stream today. It was a pretty busy morning, a lot of heavy meetings that I don't really like, and it really affects my mood. So I kind of also needed to do the stream today. So I hope you guys are feeling better than I am, but at least I'm doing some raid again, and I'm working again on the amount of medals that I have, because we still are not where we want to be. There's a lot of them that I cannot attack though, or would not attack, because it's not safe, so won't. Come back to it later maybe. And here I want to stay in the safe side, so I don't want to drop down basically. It's the only thing that I really care about, not to drop down, because once I do, it's going to be really hard to get back up. I guess these can all do it. Let's just do it. So how are you doing, Kyle? It's been a while that I saw you in the stream. Like, you missed at least a couple of them. I know for sure. How are you doing? How's going in the game? Because you're the one that admittedly spends a lot, right? Are you going for the fusion? Are you letting it be? I don't know. Just wanna see where you are and how you're doing. And for me, it looks like it might be too far, too difficult. And even everybody says that's an easy fusion. I don't know if I agree. Well, not for me at least. I feel like I don't have any fragments yet, as far as I know. Yes, going for a fusion, but life not that good at the moment. Oh, that's sad to hear, Kyle. What, if there's anything you want to talk about, then by all means tell me. I have a listening ear, so I hope it's not too terrible and that you can somehow fix it again. Because if life gives you lemons, basically make lemonade. But that's a very easy way of saying, yeah, figure it out for yourself, because it's usually not that easy. So I hope it's not too bad. I hope something you can handle, and that life will indeed give you lemonade instead of lemons soon. Although lemons are quite nice, by the way. They get underrated. They get a bad name for being something that they are not. They're not terrible. It's not good that your life is not going the way you wanted. I'm sorry, man. One family member is in the hospital. Oh, shit, man. Are they going to be recovering? Is it going better now that they're in the hospital, or is it not sure how they're doing? It's pretty bad, man. Sorry. Sorry I have to go through that. I'm sorry they have to, of course. I hope it's not too serious. Not doing best? Uh-oh. Well, let's hope they recover soon. We're gonna manifest some positive energy for them. That motherfucker keeps reviving. One day at a time. Yeah, that's the only way you can do it. That's the only way you can do it. You will not be able to rush anything through anyway. No, we basically have something, not the same, but some stress in our project at work as well. And I basically threw myself down here as the spokesperson, and everybody keeps coming to me with what is going wrong and what is not nice for them, which I like, because that means they appreciate that I am open for them. But it really takes also a chunk out of me, because it's not exactly easy to hear all those bad things that are going on right now. Our team basically doesn't feel heard, so they don't listen. Management is making decisions that we are not behind. We are standing for a certain quality, that right now we cannot deliver because of all the bad decisions that are being made. It's not easy. It's not easy to see people go and call in sick, but mentally sick. That is really heavy. And I've talked to 3 of these this morning. It really does something with me. Riot! I predict a riot. I predict a riot. How are you doing, Angelus? I hope you're doing better. A word. I just got to shake off the feeling of what I just heard at work before I'm gonna be normal again. But I'm also a little bit. Whew, that was quite something today. Like 4 colleagues are calling in sick for mental problems right now, and that says something about how the project is going, and it's not a good sign. Not a good sign. And I'm not like a team lead or the spokesperson, but kind of naturally they come to me, which I do like that. But yeah, I'm very emotional in those kind of things. I feel it, and it takes me a bit of time, not too much, but a bit of time to put it on the side again, so I can be me again, as it were. It's not that I'm not me, but I'm good. Wasn't able to get computers. Sat in hot car for 2 hours waiting for an email about it, but once got home, I was able to shake it off. Mission goes on. Yeah, that is it. Especially with those kind of things, your computer will come eventually. What the earth is this kind of team? I'm gonna go for the top and the bottom one. I have no clue if I actually can, but it looks doable. I don't know what they were thinking with that top one. Super high team, but doesn't have anything to do with arena fights. Well, this one I will not win. I know that, but the top one and also the bottom one looked like it might be possible. So let's hope I'm right. Well, probably I'm not, by the looks of how it's starting. No, I won't. Was worth a shot. The first one I won at least. So. But it was completely out of whack, those teams, really. This one, doable. That one, no. That one, yes. Scylla the Drakes is kind of annoying. But I'll try it anyway. Gotta scrape them together sometimes. That is one of those things. You gotta scrape them together. Especially the first one is a question mark, but if they're gonna kill themselves on me, then it's not an issue. Leave the monkey be, he will die on his own. Fine. There we go. First battle won, second one I will lose, most likely at least. Yeah, this is just gonna drag on this one, but I will lose it, so let's skip. This one I should be able to win, just as long as I take her out fast. And then her. Scylla the Drakes is also a reviver. There we go. Got it. Right. At least we'll end up with a win. I like that better than losing, so here we go. Let's get our fragment here. Getting closer and closer to actually having him. Not sure actually how far we are. Frightening someone. We can actually, let's do that today because we can actually get Huntress, which is still a few points for the summon, for the champion chase. Not many. I don't have lots of stuff that I can actually already get, but anything that I can get is better than nothing. And I don't really want to use these right now because I think I can use them a little bit better later. In the next one, in the summon rush. I hope that is going to be one that I can do. We're also going to have to find some gear to upgrade for some additional points, like this one, for example. Yeah, why not? Why not? Might get some nice extra additional stats for me. Accuracy, even more. We'll have over 400 accuracy right now. That's pretty cool. Sometimes it's a little hard to choose those because I prefer to do it on legendary or mythical gear because simply put it can give me way more because I know whether it can upgrade. So for example, I know here if I upgrade this, it might fall into the speed department. It might. Also might not. But at least it will not be a new stat. No, crit damage. Did I hear you say it's time to sell gear? Yes, it is. But I'm still careful. I did sell a lot last time. I'll have a look at it, by the way, 2 seconds. Just because I know you are very keen on it. And there is a lot of stuff that I could still sell, but I'm not comfortable with all of it. I don't know. 2 seconds you might disagree, but there some gear that I think that might still be interesting even without having the speed on it. Like perception, for example, because it also gives you a protection, and stone skin. I think definitely those I will not sell. Because I don't have a stone skin or protection set on me at all yet. I don't have one. Sell all the 3 and 4 stars at the very least. Yes, sir. That. Still pretty much, right? Well, even perception. In stone skin, okay. And pinpoint. Oh, pinpoint, I mean the 2-star definitely, okay. Select all. Should I do the same for the boots though? Because everybody always keeps saying not to do the boots, but there's plenty of boots that might not be interesting. There's some here, but do you still need 4-star speed boots? Sometimes, I guess. What's up, Safur? How are you doing? If you do, then don't sell. It's not like I'm super. Let me do this differently. So, without taking this off, let me find also nothing to do with speed substats, but where I have speed in it, and then just put them out here. So this is all I have in speed boots. Then you decide 2 seconds, should I keep the 4 stars or not? These are the only ones that have main stat of primary stat being speed. And there's no way I can say anything that doesn't have main stat speed, right? Okay, you can sell all the 4 stars. Okay. So all of these, no matter if they have speed or not, basically sell it. Right. Alright. Right, we just won ourselves a few million. Not too much, but still a bit. Let's see what we have in in rings and stuff. Filter that. Filter on rank and rarity, anything that is 3-star, maybe even 4-star, I don't know. It's not that much. 4-star. That's a lot more, but a lot of it is also banners. So I guess I want to just have rings and amulets. And maybe also specify that they shouldn't have a substat of speed. Right. Still pretty much. Another small million. Bam. Gone. Satisfied with me now, T-Second? Did I do good? Did I do good there? Right, so this one, it does have speed and it does have some rolls into speed. My day is good now. T-Second is happy with me and selling gear. Right, I'm happy now. That make my day. Right, double accuracy and double speed roll into that weapon. That's pretty nice. That banner is a resistance banner. Cannot hurt to be a bit higher, and also I have a chance that it might roll into speed or HP, I guess. Just looking to have some more progress in that event. Unfortunately went into defense. Ugh, flat defense. Oh, 666 is a theme today. We had 666 silver before, and now we have 666 attack extra. I mean, there's something about the evilness today. I don't know. There's something going on. What is happening in the universe? Don't recommend rolling accessories if you just want to get the event done. Well, I only want to see how far I can get, by the way. Just, let's see where we are. I have no clue. I have no clue. Since they cost more to roll than artifacts. Well, I'm still nowhere near where I want to be, unfortunately. But I have another day to do it. So maybe I can get there still. Come on, why is everything so slow today? Come on. Let's collect these things. Here we go. Yeah, let's go back to the classic arena because we need to do more. We're getting closer again to gold 3. I'm pretty happy with that. I think we can actually get there. Because that will definitely be helping us to get those medals a little bit faster, because man, that takes forever to get 800 medals, and I still need to do the 900 and 1,000 medals, so I'm kind of afraid of those. They will take forever to do. So Arbiter is still very far in the future for me. At least we're getting very decent in finding the battles that we should do in the arena. The ones that we can definitely win, like this one, for example. And that is a nice feeling that I'm starting to understand which one yes, which one no. This skip, this don't. These kind of battles are like impossible 2-speed leads, and they're probably faster than me. Then I lose because I cannot get my shield up in time, and then forget about it. So I got one more. It's not much, but it's something. This is a little bit more secure now. It's fine. Live arena. I don't feel like live arena yet. Maybe later. So we're still not there, but it's okay. We should have enough space now to summon 10. Let's do it. That also gives us a little bit of points for the champion chase, although it's nothing, really. That's absolutely nothing. Oh yeah, and I said I could now do the fragment summon for Huntress. Let's summon her. It's points, right? It's free points that I don't have to work for. but just 50. It's like nothing still. Still nothing. And we're working on the other one still. There's none that are almost ready, so there. Kind of like a turd there. Yay, we have one. She's not something I was going for, but oh well. Dum 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 dum. We did pull some characters, so let's upgrade. Yeah, you can almost not say grats for that, right? Yep, okay, there we go. I will not spend those precious little pots that I have. Don't want to do that. Let's see, quests. I think the only thing we have to do now is spend energy and wait for those classic arena battles to do a few more. So we need to do 3 campaign bosses. Let's do them. Actually, let's not. Let's go for the Deadlands. Why? What if I actually pull that one? Then I can do another fusion, right? Fusion is points. Fusions are points. Fish are friend, not food. Fish are friend, not food. There we go. Some super rating. Let's grab 10. Afterwards, these two, go 3. Actually, I don't care. Bye. And go. While this is running, I go to the toilet quickly because I really need to pee. See you in a moment. Right, and we're back. It wasn't so long, was it? So, Safur, how are you doing with the challenge, dude? How far along are you? Which level are you, and which dragon stage are you doing? Are you already in Gold 1 Arena? Could be, right? Maybe you're way faster than me. I just hit level 38 last night, so we're still not there. 39? Oh, one level ahead of me. You're always one step ahead of me. Not in golds. Where are you in arena? I'm still silver 3, but I'm a little bit more stable than I was before. Haven't pushed dragon much. Ooh. Well, if you're strong in the account, then you're probably going to get there. I have been playing it a little bit, and let's also boot it up in a moment, actually. But I've I've almost got my second, my first 6-star finally, but I'm so close to getting that ham. I just needed 5 more points. It's insane. 5 points. Like, it's not even anything. Yeah, I'm in silver 3, so that's, but I also have trouble finding battles sometimes. But it is hard because because you have to go fast, you cannot focus on getting super strong first. If your team is stronger, you will just wreck through arena. But if you wait too long, then all your opponents also will scale up because yeah, you've been playing longer, so it really doesn't do the same. But yeah, that's something. That's really something. Right. Okay. Let me configure the one that I want to put first. Give me a second. That one. And now let's turn it. So that's loading up now. That's the challenge account. So then you guys can see also where I'm doing what I'm doing there. And yes, I've started it already today, so it's not like I haven't done anything here yet. But yeah, 38 and 41% into it, so we're still nowhere near level 39. But I think our arena is going pretty well. Silver 3 is solid. We're getting sometimes even halfway there, and then we might pass through, but we haven't yet. But you now also, I don't know if you also have it, but I see a lot of Mavara combinations now. Those are awful. It's not nice to face those. You're gonna probably wreck yourself before you can get those. But yeah, it's starting to get more difficult for sure. So this team should, and I'm saying that very decently, should be able to take this team, but I never know for sure. But considering that, I must say I was kind of slacking with doing arena. Well, it is also hard to keep doing everything, you know. That's also in this case, you know, your focus needs to be on leveling up. It needs to be on getting high in arena and getting high in the dragon. So which stage of the dragon have you been able to do so far? The highest that I was able to do until now has been stage 17, I think. I think 18 I just didn't manage, but was on the edge. It's really cool that we're doing it also at the same time. You also have different strategies, and also everybody has different luck, right? Because I might have super good luck in finding arena battles. You might have way better luck in finding the gear that you need. For example, because my gear is still really below par. It's really bad. But somehow I'm winning my arena battles. Not all of them, of course, but most of them. And I'm very keen in checking out which one I'm going to go for, because not everything is doable, as you might know. Dragon 12 was the last you did. You're probably going to be able to go over it already, but who knows? Getting to Gold 1 Arena will not be easy, that's for sure. See, they are faster. I have a speed lead, they don't, and still they're faster. That means my gear is really absolutely crap. The only thing that can save me sometimes is the fact that I have a healer or a reviver that they don't. But that is really also the only way that I can stay alive, because Tholin, for example, could wreck me a new one really fast. That is for sure. But because of the fact that I can keep standing, I always have a chance. But not against the Mavara combination, I think. I'm not going to even try. Right, He-Man, no way. This could work, although level 60 so hard. Okay, there's a battle there. So yeah, we're getting a little bit closer to silver 4. But also we, like you just said also, I have to really be careful which battle I take. There's some that might seem impossible, but they're not. And there's some that might seem possible and you just fall down again like crazy. So it's really very hard to tell. But basically, if there's a stronger team, it depends on if I can keep standing. If I don't die immediately, then I'm done. I got it. Then I'll turn it around almost always. Just like this one. It looked like it was starting really bad, and then you somehow win. He-Man. I don't like He-Man one bit. And I also don't think I will like Sir Archimage much. I don't think I will do this one. They're also 20k higher than I am. But they have no reviver. Oh well, screw it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see about ripping them a new one for once. At least we start, so that's good. Need to make sure that He-Man cannot do his ultimate attack, because then even my healer will not survive. But at least they don't have that shield of Pelops that I do. That can really help. There we go, we win this, guys. We are gonna win this. I was not expecting that. This looked like a fight that I would definitely lose. There we go. I like that. Right. Kael and Pelops. I mean, I also have that fire shield, so that is not an issue. Thor is also not exactly a nice one. Let's do it. Let's do it. Focus fire on Pelops. Let's forget about entire Kyle. I don't care about him. Kyle will die anyway. See, I don't even have to focus on him. He has a shield, but so do I. I think we can make this one. It's always hard when there's two opponents with about the same power as you. Usually I would say don't touch, because they're way stronger than we are. On the other hand, we have a reviver, and that is something that is really worth its weight in gold. And we're going to win this one. We are. There we go. Nice. Nice. It's also hard for me, as you can tell, to find the battles. I really have to think about them. Here we're going to have to take Rector Drath out, because they also have a reviver, but it's one person reviving, not two at the same time. So that does kind of give us an edge. And they haven't built their Sun Wukong very well, because otherwise I would not be starting. Morning, OB Gaming. For me it's noon, but I'll give you that one. It's fine. Okay, let's take down the second one, so it doesn't matter if they can revive. Hey there, Saber. Rampage. Here we go. OB Gaming, 10 streams in a row. How nice. Super cool. Thank you so much for being here 10 streams in a row. I appreciate it. We lost. Okay, well, we cannot win them all, right? This was a hard one from the beginning. I might even have more chance against the Phillips 4 combination here, but all of these are pretty hard. Maybe this one is lower than me, but that doesn't mean anything with a Phillips with 5 stars Ascension. 8 a.m. for you, OB Gaming. Nice. Still just waking up. Do you have your coffee in there? Saber, how are you doing on this beautiful, beautiful Friday? Bog down there too. Today is your son's birthday. He turns 4. I'm trying to get off work early. Cool. Congratulations already. 4 years old. What a beautiful age. My son is 6 years old. My daughter is 8 years old. So I know the feeling. It's not that long ago. So this is going to be a tough one. Let's hope that Dexicos can keep our team a bit alive. Not bad, doing adult stuff and trip to see mom. 15, 13, 7 and a 4-year-old. Holy crap, man. I only see logistic problems there. For me, that's one walking logistic problem. So many ages. Holy crap. Although I guess the 13 and, well, the 15 and 13 will be taking care of themselves a little bit. But Soul wants 7 more. No. I am happy with 2 kids, and I even made sure that I will not get more than that. Unless nature finds a way, which it sometimes does, I know. It's going to be quite impossible to get more. And I don't really look forward to getting more either. It's too much. It's too much hassle. 2 girls and 2 boys. Oh, nice split though. I have a girl and a boy, so I also have that sort of split. Right, let's go for the clan boss. Chimera Clash ended. Of course, I wasn't in one yet, so I haven't done Chimera yet with this account, so I have no clue if we're going to do good. I also don't know how some of them are in Chimera. I guess this one is not really meant for Chimera, so I won't take him. He's pretty good in Chimera. Yep. Just throw stuff in and smash go. Yeah, but I'm also always kind of contemplating things. So I'm not just throwing stuff in and hitting go. I know he's pretty okay there. I don't think I will get very far with trials, but I don't care. It's just a matter of doing. And how are we here? 8 out of 10. There we go. What I do want 7 more of is 7 sacred shards. That I would want more of. That for sure. Are you doing Nightmare on the main? Yes, I'm doing Nightmare on the main. For the Demon Lord, not for the Chimera. Chimera I'm still normal I can do, but not 1 key yet. And we also haven't opened up Nightmare yet. We're still on hard, like easy, normal, hard. Yeah, hard. Brutal or brutal. No, Chimera skips easy, right? There's no easy. Or is that? No, that's Hydra. That's Hydra. I always get fooled with that kind of thing. But this is my first time doing the Chimera here. That's why it's on 1 time, of course. I totally forgot about that. Well, at least let me see if we can get to the 900k. If that is happening, they're already doing pretty good. If we can get to 4.15 million, then I'm just doing really well. It's my first time there. The beginner arena has gotten icky. Beginner arena is way stronger. There's too many Mavaras and all that stuff in there. It's almost impossible to get higher. You have to really refresh, find your moment, and find the teams to fight, and then you can get higher. I mean, getting to silver 1 was no problem. Silver 2, yeah, decent. Want a Mavara on your main? Yeah, who doesn't? Mavara is quite a nice character, really. Well, with a Mavara, you will not go through. Oh my God, we didn't sing. Okay, what am I gonna sing this time? Or gonna choose myself? You let me choose. All right, all right, all right. Okay, I'm gonna contemplate for a bit. I'll get back to you. Don't worry. Um, Need a song that I can actually sing with my voice. That's also something. Doesn't have to be a happy song, right? Can be just any kind of song. I got one, I think. Let me look up the lyrics so I don't do wrong. I don't want to do wrong by a song. Especially not one that I like. No, no, no. No K-pop demon hunters. Don't do that to me. Um, right. This song is from Pearl Jam. One of my favorite songs by that singer. It's called Just Breathe. I'm sure you've heard it before. So I'm going to try not to rape it too badly. Here we go. Yes, I understand that every life must end. As we sit alone, I know someday we must go. Oh, I'm a lucky man to count on both hands the ones I love. Some folks just have one, yeah, others they got none. Stay with me, let's just breathe. Did I say that I want you? Did I say that, oh, other way around, sorry. Did I say that I need you? Did I say that I want you? Oh, if I didn't, I'm a fool, you see. No one knows this more than me. As I come clean on. We know you love your little soda pop. Right, okay, I think that was enough, right? I don't want to scare people away. It's not a good sign. If they get scared away, then people are not happy, so I don't want them to run away here. Right, main account did his thing. Wow, slow. Right, okay, here we go. Right, nothing there. I hate all the red dots because it makes me think that there's something that I haven't collected. Right, classic arena. We still need to do more. All right, we have some more chances. All right, this is a no-brainer. That one is for sure mine. And here we need to do 1.32 million damage. First chest. I'm okay with that. I'll do one more. That's fine. Let's see how far we get. 1.32 million. I'm not unhappy with that. And if I do that twice, I would get around at least the second one. With a little luck, we might even hit the third, but I don't think so. That would be super lucky. Right, another win. Cool. This one is also possible. Not easy, but possible. Yeah, my voice is okay, I guess, but not for singing, guys. I should probably not have that redeem in the first place, but oh well, you guys asked for it. It's your eardrum, not mine. This is gonna end up a loss most likely. Should have been able to do this one though. I've done it before. I guess they're better built than the last one that I faced. Yep, they are. Oh well. Oh well. 695, almost 700. Still not enough though. Will probably also be a loss, but I'm gonna have to try. I need those points, so I need to have the points. That's all I'm going for. Points, points, points. Yep, it's not gonna work either. But that's even harder. I mean, getting to Gold 1 arena is hard, but climbing higher than Gold 2 and 3, it's seriously hard. When I saw Yumeko, I thought maybe, but it's going to be tough. Nothing really. I have to again wait. Again, we have to wait. Okay, we're going to have to clear dungeons, which is fine because we obviously still have the tournament going on of the dragon. I do have some energy. I don't know if I can get there, but there's always a chance that I could. If I can. Ain't no stopping me. Nah, I cannot reach that. 2,250 points. I don't think so. I'll try not to do that. I think this means for me it's going to be impossible to do that. Fusion. I'm already seeing that also the hunt is hard. I think the only thing that I could do is maybe when I'm not streaming, just leave the dragon running and see how far I can get then. But then we got to get the Fire Knight and other things as well. So I'm having very little hope that I'm actually able to do the fusion. But what already would help is we can maybe unlock some of those epic ones, which will help again for the champion chase, which will help for other things. So yeah, I mean, it ain't easy. Now look at us going pretty strong, I was going to say, in the Chimera, and then at that moment I lose. But yeah, almost the third chest, guys. Almost. I was not expecting to be that close. And we actually did one trial somewhere. Nice. I had a dream that one day warrior chests. That actually might be okay for me still. This one we can. One key. And the next one I want to do, and maybe do it one more in the morning so I can get higher. Because we're doing pretty okay. Oh, I thought I had two. Oh, I only have one? Where's my second key? I didn't use two. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Of course, I did already this morning. I did all these advanced quests already. That's it. That's why I don't have more. Well, tomorrow I'm getting another ancient shard, so that's nice. Yeah, we have to be careful with silver again. Or still. How you want to see it. And on this account, yeah, I'll definitely not be able to get the dragon tournament done. Unless I already did it somehow. I don't remember, you know. Sometimes my memory is not what it should be. I hate that when the new tournaments start, they started off with a red dot. And you think there's something that I can collect, but there's nothing that you can collect. But that is mean. It's just confusing me. Events. How are we doing here? We had the Gear Hunters event. I think we're doing very well there. This one is darn slow. I've been trying to get more, but it just takes forever, guys. And gear enhancements. I think I did that one. Oh no, I didn't, but I'm getting there. We have about a day more to go. Right, let's go to do the Demon Lord here as well. I've been helping a bit, as you can see. Because that's not normally where I have to go. Mura 789. Welcome in and kick. Please don't do that again. Why always these messages about the follows and the hit 1,000 followers, 800 viewers, and blah, blah, blah. It's always the same, guys. It's always the same. But thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. Because if you want to be on the Discord with me, then find me on Discord yourself. Just ! Discord. It's not that hard. You will be able to find me, and whatever you want to say it then. Let's do the nightmare again. We're still working on getting higher with this, but it's usually a 2 key. So that is nice at least. Also here, right? It's just luring me into clicking, and then there's nothing to collect. I hate that. I hate that. With a vengeance. That's putting me off the wrong path. Yeah, in Champion Chase, I think I barely have any points whatsoever. 1,800 points. I also don't think this is lower for me than it is for you guys, or is it? I don't think it's higher than 10,000 points for you either. Lycos. I don't know how to get those kind of numbers. I really don't. Oh, we're running ads. I'm sorry about that, guys. They're going to be over soon. And this one is what hurts me the most. 5 more, but we did everything. So there's just not there. I'm almost could continue with my champions. But almost is not entirely there. Now we have some level 20s, so let's upgrade those. It's basically what we can do, right? We can get there and put some characters ready for upgrading, keep going, do again, and that's where we're in right now. We're in a loop that is not exactly nice to be in. It's way longer process than you want to, but it is what it is. That is where we are. So we're going to have to grind more again to get those guys ready. And yeah, it's not going exactly as I want to. We don't have much energy, as you can see. I cannot continue that mission because I don't have the champions. And yeah, there's a lot that I cannot do. So the only thing I'm now doing, at least to make sure that I kind of go the correct way, is make sure that I go for one of these. So I actually will not grind anything else than these kind of nodes, so that we are going to actually get to a character that we also still need, because that is way more important to me than anything else. We need to get there. We need to get those champions also, then we'll get the fusion ready, and as soon as the fusion is ready, we can continue. That is basically how I look at it. So let's go. 10 of them. How are we doing here? Slow. Oh. And we're back from ads. I hope you didn't have too much trouble with those ads. I know it's not fun to have them. Grinding away again, grinding away. Dun, dun, dun. Some noise-making plane or helicopter coming over. What a noise, Jesus. I'm assuming you guys don't hear it, but you might. If only it didn't take so damn long. Oh well. Sometimes I really want to click again on the X2 and see if I can make an X3. But yeah, that's of course, you have to earn your one key, so you can just click and simulate the fight. That's where you want to get. Just one keying it, so you don't have to do this every single time for 6 to 8 or maybe 10 minutes long. Because yeah, it is taking time. Because we need to get this until about 20 million, otherwise there's no way we can do a 2-key. Oof. Tired, guys. I'm tired. I'm sorry. And notice I'm yawning a lot, but it's not that I do it on purpose. I'm just really that tired. Looks like we're back from the commercials, or we were already, I guess. Yeah, I missed it. I missed it. Right, I'm gonna really keep this stream very short. I'm tired, and I don't think I'm giving you the best kind of stream today. It's also very quiet anyway, so almost nobody here. As far as I can tell, at least. We had Saber here, and I think I scared her away because I actually sang when she redeemed it, because she's, I don't think, any longer here. Oh well. I did my best with the singing. I mean, one of my favorite songs, but I'm just not that good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I scared you guys away. Right, here we go. 5 out of 10. It really is a lot of grinding. And I think tomorrow I will just have it anyway. You're still here, but just lurking? That's fine, Seful. That's fine. I'm pretty sure you're going better than I am. You already were working your second 6-star, right? Somehow you're getting more energy than I am. I don't know where you're getting it. Same here, but lurking? Alright, Vulcan, that's fine. That's fine, guys. I also noticed that I'm not putting in the same energy as I normally do. Normally I'm really energetic, and I feel like I'm not. Trying to, but... Right, 15.4 million, and they're all still standing. Will they make the 20? Yep. You're also feeling it, you mean, Safur? That my energy is lower? I guess this day took a lot out of me with all those heavy meetings. That really, it does something to you. At least to me. I'm a people person, so if people in my team, the same team I am in, and of course I'm not a team leader or something, but the people who are in my team, if they're suffering and they're telling me about that, I'm really open to hearing about it. I really am. But it really does something with me. I feel their pain and I understand their pain, and I want to do something about it, but I cannot. It's not me. That's not something I can do. And not being able to do something about it is hard. Don't kill Pelops. I don't have a healer. Good Pelops. Stay standing. Put your shield up. There we go. 20 million is probably not an issue. At least not for this one. But these fights are not consistent in doing over 20 million. But now we're all standing still, so that's pretty cool. 20.9, 21. The higher we get, the less stress on the second attack. Let's put it that way. If I can get to 26 million or something, I barely have to do anything in the second one. So that makes it feel a little bit more secure. $22 about to get there. 22 million. Looks like we're doing good. Of course, I did some upgrades, but wasn't expecting it to be that much difference. Alright, that's when I just saying that I did some upgrades and gonna be better, and boom, 2 of my guys go down. It's funny. Funny how that works. Right, Pelops is suffering a little bit here. Fingers heal. So, no, there goes Pelops and Ezio. Okay, this is done. 23.6 maybe, but that's it. I should have done a lottery today, because that's a great prediction. Right, let's do the second one. So that needs now about 18 million, and then we're cheers. Right, how are we doing with the other battles? 9 out of 10. Okay. It's funny that my browser seems to think that we're still on yesterday. We're not. This is day 158, not 157. How's the challenge going for me? Too slow. I'm kind of stuck in some things, and that's not nice. So we're kind of stuck on getting to a 6-star character. Simply put, we do not have the ham yet. We do not have any chickens. I'm trying to farm myself silly to get those chickens, but that is way slower than you want, basically. But I'm doing it, and I know that tomorrow I will have a chicken. Well, not a chicken, I will get a ham. So tomorrow I have to decide which of the characters that I have now will I take to 6 stars. Which will it be? I don't know. So beyond that, it's going really well. Like I said, I'm doing Dragon 17. I'm able to stay pretty solidly into Silver 3 arena. So I would say that is decent. But not high enough. Of course, we need to get to gold. So Silver 4 would be a nice first step. We're almost there. We're like over halfway through silver 3. And then any step that I can get higher in the dragon is obviously a good thing. And especially now that we're actually in the dragon tournament. So I will be trying that again, of course. Helping my dad real quick, back in a sec. Sure, Sephora. Real life always goes first, right? So don't worry about that. Right, so we have another 3-star in the making. I don't like these anyway. Sacrifice. Here we go. And this one is 19. I can get 1 level extra. That's not such a problem. Let's do that. We have already 1 Armiger that we have locked, so I'm not throwing an Armiger away. I still have one. And it might be actually smart to use the ham on, for example, one of these guys, so they don't just go from level 50 to 6 stars level 1, but they go from level 40 to 6 stars level 1. That does skip a bit of the problem. But yeah. And we do have 2 4-star chickens, so I'm kind of thinking we should put this one. Yeah, I will do that. There we go. Even though it's 7, let's do it. 1, 2, up there. So even if we get to the ham tomorrow, we would already be close to getting another 6-star. Because here we go. We have 3 5-star chickens right now. So even though we're not ready, we're getting there. We're getting there. And I know in the beginning for a lot of people it's also very tempting to just throw in one of those 5 stars if you actually happen to pull a legendary and put it in to get an actual 6-star. I know that people make that choice. Not the smartest, I would say, but I can understand where you're coming from if you have such a choice. If you're standing in front of the fact that you want to progress but you can't, then I can totally imagine that you would go for that. I totally can. Right, 1 3-star chicken. Radiant Sun Lily, what is that for? What do you use those for? I've never seen the Radiant Sun Lilies before. Alright, gear enhancement. We were still far off, right? No, actually, this one we actually did. Oh, that's good. For this account, we don't need to worry about that anymore, but we can focus on the Gear Hunter. Considering we do not have a ton of energy, I would say it might be smart to go and do the dragon again. Let's see if we now can maybe do stage 18. Definitely won't be easy. Which ones are the best for the dragon? Are you good for dragon? I don't think so, right? No. You are. Yeah. You? Ice Golem, Chimera, Minotaur Force, where's Dragon? Dragon's 4.6. Also not bad, actually. 4.6. .4. Theoretically not so great. 4.7. Okay. We're gonna have to do it. Let's do it. Let's see how far we get. These are difficult fights, though. I don't get through this easily, if I even get through it. And my affinity is all wrong for red. But I do believe we always stand a chance. We just have to make sure that we get through the first two waves. Because if we can get to the boss, I usually have a good, decent chance of finishing. But yeah, Pelops is squishy here now. As is Razelvarg. Razelvarg is not standing well. But yeah, we already saw he was not the greatest at Dragon. Just as long as Dexica stays standing, right? Then we always have a chance. Right. That is two down. And these waves are so hard compared to the actual dragon. Right? Feel like this first wave is not going to become an issue then. Second one still might. But it will take me very long, as you can tell. This almost 3 minutes and we're still in the first round. Can barely touch him. Right, there we go. A little over 2.5 minutes. You really have to control the fight. It's not like I can just do this and let it go. Control which target they go for, control all those kind of things. Those little small things that help do the fight in a better way. Because if I let them go, then they attack all over the place, and that doesn't help me one bit. I'm still thinking it might be a bridge too far. We will have to have Dexicos really revive soon if we want to make it, because with just two, there we go. Well, we might. With just two champions, it's going to be really hard to get through this wave. Right, one less. Rough fight, guys. Rough fight. Definitely not easy. Again, it's just Pelops and Dexicus. The Argonites for the win, guys. Argonites for the win. Oh, ouch. Again, just the Argonite standing. Again, one less. Keep going, keep going. There we go. I do want to make that progress. Like one step ahead every single time is progress, and it is what we want. But I don't know if I can keep it up like that. Alright. I think I might get there. The Dexicos will soon be able to revive again. There we go. We've lost one immediately again. Kyle went down like nothing. Absolutely no chance to keep standing. And there goes him. There goes Fat Man again also. Ay, ay, ay. What was that? Alright, one less again. And we get our guys back. Right. 1 against 4. Doesn't say anything though. Okay, the waves we're going to clear. Waves we're going to clear. And if we wait long enough now, we might actually get our 5th member also back. And then we do stand a chance. And mind you, I tried this yesterday and I couldn't. So, that is definitely progressive. I don't think I even got through the waves last time. But we're here. We're at the dragon with all 5 of our members standing. It will be a long fight. It will be a heavy fight. But hopefully we will make it. I'm hopeful. Let me quickly check back on that demon lord here. We got it. We got the ultimate chest. We got it. There we go. Well over actually. Now let's see how strong they can be and how far we can get. And back to the dragon. Well, that was a good moment. Just saw that level jump down. Wow. All right. Keep healing, Dexicus. That's your job. Keep healing. Keep throwing that shield pellops. That's your job. I keep chipping away at the dragon, even though it's slow. Because now its affinity is red, which doesn't help us. Because we have too many blue. We have more blue than we have green. We're better against a blue one. No, actually, no, we're better against a green boss because we have blue affinity. Am I saying that right? Yeah. I'm saying that right. Ooh, darn it. 3 of them went down. Good Dexicus. Good Dexicus. Nice guy. Demon Lord still going strong. 22.5 million. Already higher. That dragon, my goodness. We're now no longer able to get him down when that purple bar goes. That's a shame, because when we can do that, then it's not such a big issue. He doesn't spread his fire, so no problems for us. But yeah, again, 2 of us go down, but Dexicus still stands, so that is good. If Dexicus can keep alive, then we always stand a chance. But it's not easy, man. It's not easy. I really hope we can make it. We're 4 of us again, almost halfway. Almost halfway. Dexicus, woof, that was on the edge. That was on the edge. That was really on the edge. But we're already halfway. Halfway. But we cannot lose Dexicus. If we lose Dexicus, this is over. Then this is over. And I don't want to not after more than 9 minutes of fighting. I want to make it. I want to make it. At least our entire team is back, thanks to Dexicos. Dexicos is amazing. Dexicos is absolutely amazing. Healing up a little again. With the combination also of Dexicos and Pelops. Wow, so strong. The shielding, the healing, the reviving, oh my god. No. Oh no. Dexicos went down. Oh no. No, we're not gonna make it, guys. We're not gonna make it. Pelops is not gonna be able to keep standing just with his shield. That's not gonna be enough. And we're so damn close, guys. Ah. Oh. Over 11 minutes, but we didn't make it. I really need one of them to become 6 stars. I really need that. I really do. With the feast you will make it? Yes. Once I have the feast and I choose the correct champion to actually go to 6 stars, which I still think is Pelops, but part of me also thinks Dexicus, because Dexicus is really, really strong and really helpful. Right. It's too bad I don't have anything for the Argonauts here. The only thing I can still keep doing is try to see if there's any better gear for them. No. Haven't been able to upgrade this one to 16. Wanted to though, because of the triple crit rate. Wait up. Let me go see if there's no crit rate gloves. Nothing. Jesus, I cannot catch a break with the gear, guys. Nothing. It just doesn't drop. Not even one item. Anyway, he needs that. He needs crit rate. But what if okay, I didn't check that. What if I check also equipped primary stats crit rate? Okay, I do have it, but on him, or on him. Fat Man also needs it, I guess, right? He doesn't, maybe. Let me check. Yeah, of course he does also need it. But I don't use him very often. I do use him. His crit rate is 76, so I think I'm going to take it off of him. Don't want to click away. So yeah, he's way more important than that new guy basically is. So these will put him over 100% crit rate. I'm going to do that. Because everybody keep telling me he needs crit rate, right? And he of course also probably needs crit damage, but okay, I don't have that, so I'm going to have to do with what we have. There's not even a question, that one is better. So Not much better, but it's better. So yeah, Razelvarg. The crit rate doesn't have to go up more. Did Razelvarg need accuracy? I still don't know. Like I said before, I never knew if I needed that because I never had a Razelvarg. But I think he needs it, right? I think he's accuracy, speed, then crit rate and crit damage. That is how I have it in my mind, at least. If it's correct, no idea. That was a nice attack, that last one. Alright, skip. Nightmare was not a problem. Doesn't respond, like always. But he could also use a bit more speed. So let's filter. Speed boots. Primer set speed. What do we have? We have a 5-star here. Now let's say it can also be equipped just like the other one was. Still, this one is better than any of the other ones. Problem is, the other one is all the way rolled up to 16, and I don't have the silver for that. Any other places where I can upgrade the speed somehow? No, not really. No, his speed is so bad. Mexico's has a better speed, by the way. Look at that, 164. That's how he won it. That's because he has speed on his gear items. Not all of them, but some. And some actually rolled into it, so that helps like a ton. All right. I am going to do the event dungeon, I think. Because the dragon was out of my reach, right? Still have to check. Where am I in the dragon tournament? Where am I? The PC is so slow, guys, it's not even funny. You click somewhere and you just have to wait. That is not something I like. Oh yeah, it was some. Ooh, I was close to it. I need those shards. So I might have to keep going in the dragon, but not in stage 18, but 13. So I can farm it safely. Because that is not far away, man. That is not far away. Yeah, 13 is okay. And it should still get me 4 to 6-star gear. So let's do super rating. My PC, it's I don't know, it's more than 10 years old. That's basically the spec. I don't know from the top of my head, man. Let me see. Yeah, it's not really. I'll check. It's Acer Predator 3000, I think, but that thing is 2015 or something. Something like that. bought it secondhand. Otherwise, I wouldn't have any streaming PC at all. You're allowed to use gems. I don't care. Let's go. Anyway, guys, I need to be right back because I need to pee again and fill my normal water. Be right back. Here we go again. Yo, Ravenheist, thank you so much. Thank you, and thank you for saying hello. And gifting again 10 kicks. Dude, it's like consistency with you every time you donate. Super cool. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Right, so where were we? Oh yeah, that one was ready to do the Chimera here. My God, why is everything so damn slow? I'm clicking Chimera, dude. Come on. Everything is absolutely too slow. Anyway, I didn't see actually what happened with the first dragon run, but I'm guessing it must have gone well. But it's taking so long. I don't like battles that are over like 3 minutes during a stream, but yeah, that's what it is. At least we're getting there. And now that we're at the dragon, I'm not so worried that it won't work. Okay, last time I was a bit dumb. I went all for this one to get the knight chest, so I did 2 attacks here. You might say that is smart, but I think so because it really also hinders me. I only have 1-time rewards, and otherwise I would have double rewards. Might not have the full one at one of them, but that doesn't matter. I can get rewards. That's basically what we're going for, right? Because that is also more chance of getting Empress. There we go. That first one, we got it. I mean 20.25 million. That is decent. The second one, we're still not getting completely where we want to be. Because at normal we haven't been higher than 5 point something, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, actually, I've made it. What? I've done it. All right. Cool. But usually I don't. Usually I don't. See, it needs 9.75. Somehow I did it once, but now I don't. So, and you only have 2 keys, and there's no way to get more. So unfortunately, that's it. I didn't get higher than the second chest in this case, but that's fine. That is fine. If only you could just use gems to do another attack. That would be super cool. I would really appreciate that part. Right, so with that said, let's go back to that dragon and check out how we're doing. I think we're doing pretty okay. There goes the second one, 17 points. I didn't need super many points, so I hope we're going to actually make it. That would be very nice. Got to go now. It's a shame that you had to go, Ravenheist. I kind of missed that message. I don't know how, but I did. But I hope you have an amazing day, dude. If you're still hearing that, at least, I hope you have an absolutely awesome day. Any more here? Yes, we do. Epic, legendary, mythical artifacts from clearing the dungeons. It will have to be like the dragon. But also for this account, the main account, it's hard to get through the dragon tournament, I guess. It's really a big step, I would say. You need to do so many points to get there, and it's like a lot of runs. I don't even know if I did a few times, right? Yeah, a few, but not enough. This one is gonna probably be me leaving it on through the night or something, doing either 13 or 20. I think I can do 20, but I'm very slow with it, so kind of want to go for him because I think I did like 4 battles only, like a few, very, very little. Do you guys know a little bit about the ratio that points are? Because I could do hard. I'm able to do it. I've done hard up until 7. Do you get way more points if you do that? You get in the tournament you would get way more points. Is anybody there who knows that? It's so slow to get to that information again. Should have thought about that before I actually clicked to the other screen. Because it also costs a lot of more energy to do it. So if the ratio is better, I would consider it, but what does the info say? Yeah, it doesn't say anything here. Go away. Doesn't really say much about it, does it? It doesn't say like we have a super amount of points for anything. There's legendary is 5 points. Points 15. I don't know. It makes no sense really. Let's get some arena done again if we can. The dragon I will do basically when I'm not streaming. I have 2,000 energy, so I should be able to get quite some fights in. So I think I can make it. Just the time factor would be maybe something. I don't know if I can make it in time. Let's also do one live arena at least, just so we at least keep the momentum going, and otherwise I will drop down a bit. Because I'm in Silver 3 here. Still think that is quite something, Silver 3 of live arena. We need to get way more points for that, but yeah, as for the PC specs, Balkan, I do know that there's 16 gigabytes of memory in there. That was one of the better things. My main hard drive is 250 gigabytes SSD, which is not so much. Next to that, I have a hard drive of 2 terabyte next to it, but that's not SSD. I think it's a i7, but I think one of the very slower ones at the later or older generation. So it is decent, but it's really slow when you're doing a lot of things at the same time. So together with streaming and playing this, it doesn't like me. It's also because the graphics card is like the basic of the basic. There's like nothing. And those things are so freaking expensive nowadays that, yeah, I don't know when it's going to earn itself. I at least cannot afford it. Not yet. I don't like Predator, but let's hope we can basically defuse this guy by resisting him. Predator is way too strong, and only when I don't have him. I've seen him in an account, and then when you try to play with him, he doesn't evade anything. When you face him with somebody else, then he evades everything. It's really annoying. Plus, he counterattacks everything. Well, there goes my healer. Well, at least he's stunned. That helps. But I don't think we're going to win this. It's too much. Yeah, memory prices now are insane. You are correct, sir. Absolutely. Memory prices are through the roofs. Because I would like to basically change the main hard drive from 250 to 1 terabyte if I can. Unaffordable. If I could also put from 16 gigabytes 32 at least. It would also be very helpful, but also unaffordable. So yeah, I'm between a rock and a hard place in that kind of regard. It's not like I'm gonna get one soon. Because I was kind of hoping at least for Plarium to come through with their starter link, so at least people could start and they would see like, hey, that's a nice guy. We actually want to sponsor him because he's really bringing in the people. Because I think some of you really would do that, start a new account based on the starter link that I would get. And yeah, they're taking forever to do that. So they do keep saying that they will come back to me, but in the end, I never have any link still. So yeah. Because they would pay for everyone who installs the game through the link. That would really become very nice. Yeah, I'm a PC hardware enthusiast, but even for me, the memory prices are too much. Yeah, it is really too much right now. By the way, if I may be so bold to ask, where are you from, Balkan? I'm kind of curious, because memory prices are also different in different countries, so that could also still be something. Yeah, there's no way I leave that nice there. It's not nice. I think most people here, I guess, are PC enthusiasts. I'm also an enthusiast. I like to make a nice PC, but not at these prices. I don't. I would mean basically if the money comes rolling in like nothing, then yeah, there's absolutely no reason not to. But it's not like I have money growing on trees here, so that is not the case. I'm from one of the Nordic countries. Ah, cool, nice. So you like those chants, or there are sometimes really cool ones, the Nordic ones. Still have desire to visit some of those Nordic countries actually. Cannot attack her. I wish she can revive. I don't like that one bit. Should, even though on the other hand, I shouldn't. Because if she stays last, she can revive the entire team. But yeah, for that she also needs to stay alive, and that's the thing. She was almost dead. If I can get her down, we're in a good spot. opened 40 inches for the Champ Chase and got a Lego. A really trash one, but still a Lego. Hey, you're further than I am. Except for... Oh, we're in ads again. Sorry, guys. Here. She needs to go down now. Alright, I'm last one standing. That will kill me now. Oh, no, they don't. Awesome. Yeah, ads. Sorry, dude. I know. I know. Okay, she's down. Oof. What a battle. Ad gone. Cool. What a battle, dudes. This is really, really not something easy. But we made it. Level 100, guys. Level 100. And I beat him. Awesome. Was a very tough fight, though. Never expected to actually win that one. Right, back to the normal arena. Because that's where we have to put our focus most. Let's see if we can get something decent again. Nothing, guys. Alright, refresh. Cannot stand having absolutely nothing. Alright, one Empress. Or this one first. One Empress seems like a possible fight. But I'm not sure. Alone he's almost 100k, so still very strong. Right, 6 of our 10 dragon fights. We might actually make that. Now officially we're back from ads, so some might have longer ads than you did, Balkan. Right, that was a win. Good. This also seems like it might be possible. Haikatun with her speed ups can really make this hard. He has no speed start, so he's like half of our team on his own. But maybe we can block him a little bit in the beginning. We cannot block him, unfortunately. But it doesn't matter. He goes down. What a shot by Ezio there. Damn. This probably is a bit too much overshooting, right? 412k. It's more than double mine. But, you know, Jack Russell Terrier strikes again. Let's go. Can always try. Worst thing is that I won't win. Be gone, fools. Buff blocks. There we go. Ha ha! Screw your 412,000K. Who cares? Need to screenshot that, dudes. I really do. Would be nice if that actually responded. Jesus Christ. Oh, there you go, finally. I'm saving that screenshot. There we go. Boom. Yeah, this one looks like I will do it. With a little luck, I even start, even though Haikatoon could be really fast. I don't know. I have to see that. Now, of course, we need to take Ugo ASAP. And we might not make it. Yeah, please take Wither. Wither only. Yeah, there you go. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no. Shit. I was trying to let them not attack her, because then she could have revived the entire team. That would have been an entirely different match again. Alright. 701 we have medals. 701. Right, this is mine. Another dragon down. 7 out of 10 done. Ezio on his knees. So Kiri is a bit of a problem in this one, probably. Yeah, no matter who you try to attack here, you will take down Ultimate Death Knight first. Anyway, that is okay, as long as I still take Scylla the Drakes down after that. And now we go after Valkyrie, and Arta can come last. Well, or not. Casualty of war, that's all. There we go. And again, we go closer to Gold 3 Arena. Right. In this one, there's 2 that I do not have much experience with. I see Kendra Fon every now and then, but I think he's doable. She might be a problem. Juliana, she does have a revive? No. But I think she has to go down first. Also don't like Ronda Rousey, but let's not mention her. She can hit like a truck, but as long as our shield will be able to come up, then that might not be such a big issue. Right, there you go. That's what I mean. You can hit like a truck all you want, but you'll hurt yourself more than you will hurt me. Nice. That works. Other targets, no. Well, I have plenty of gems. I'm gonna use them for this kind of thing. The Pelop shield is so nice in PvP. Yeah, especially if you do the normal arena. It's a little harder to actually get it in live arena because they block you almost all the time. But I have Ezio next to that for that reason, basically. So if they're blocking my Pelops, I have my Ezio. If they're blocking my Ezio, I have my Pelops. But yeah, there's a lot of people who have way better blocks than I do, so then it becomes a different matter. Who is that third one? Who is this? Lady Eresh. Oh, I saw that. Saw that the other day. I think on my Bend Bars account, I think I can just get her. I don't know if she's good though. Well, I know what I'm focusing on in this battle. Tagore. Tagore has to go down rather faster than later. Mackie just came online on Discord, but I don't see him here yet. Maybe he doesn't realize I'm live. Oh, this is a low one. I would not expect that in here. Alrighty. Will I make it to Gold 3? Guys, am I making it to Gold 3 Arena? I might. Booyah! Booyah! If I can now win a fight, that is 3 gold medals instead of 2. But I don't see any. I don't see any. Well, maybe that last one, but who is this guy? Keberon the Underflame on Argonite. Most likely I don't want to fight that. Right, let's refresh one more. Okay, this is mine. I want to at least be a little bit more secure and safe inside of Gold 3 Arena. So I don't immediately drop out again, because that is a bit of a shame of my beautiful ascent here. There we go. 3 gold medals. There we go. That's it. That's how we like it. 3 gold medals per time. Ooh, another easy one. I'll refill my classic tokens. I don't care. What do you think of this one? I know Mithrala can be a pain in the ass because she can put up a big shield. Or a hex debuff even. What do we think of this one? I think it's possible. I think it's just very needed that we take out these two the soonest. Like right away. I'll try it. I'll try. I think I'm going to focus on her, and maybe with that we can get Mithrala to also go. And now we focus on Mithrala. She needs to go down because she cannot revive that fast. And if Mithrala now goes down, there we go, we can focus on her. There's not that shielding anymore that we had before. So if anyone goes down now, she cannot revive Mithrala. Oh fuck. Not Ugo. Anybody but Ugo. Don't fucking hell. Alright. That was a nice attempt, but not possible. Like I said, anybody but Ugo could have come back into it, but not if Ugo goes down. Right, is there anything else? Anything else? No, nothing else, right? I need some security here. I need to be deeper into Gold 3. I want to stay there. I want to gather medals here. Right, last battle of the dragon, by the way. And Loki is annoying, but we can take Loki. I'm not so afraid of Loki. I just hate his misstep. That thing keeps going off and you're just not hitting him. On 9. Nope. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Put that shield up. There we go. This one I'm not afraid of Esme a dancer. She's not such a problem, but she could be an issue. But issues are okay as long as we can handle the issues. I don't know if we can though. That's the biggest issue. I don't know if we can handle that issue. I don't think we actually can. Was hopeful, but she's Raya is very hard to beat. I'm hopeful that we can put our shield back up and maybe take her down, because now she's stunned. That helps. The buffs are blocked, so that's good also. Yes, he's down. Right, now we have a good chance. Take out that one. We actually might make this. Awesome. We got this. A little bit more solid into Gold 3, and we're doing pretty damn good. I'm pretty happy with that. Still might drop out at the next change, but who's that second one again? I've seen her before. Not Arbiter. Marichka, the Unbreakable. Not sure about that. Especially because of our Star Sage Galeth here. Does he revive? Yeah, he does. See, I figured. Well, but they probably won't start, so I'm gonna try it. Mythical or not, I can always have a go at it and see if it works. Ugh, I hate that. Untouchable. Untouchable. Right. Remove debuffs and that's it. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. It's nice knowing you all. We're gonna die. Although, we can take him down. We have an entire different story here. Stunned. Shielding. Oh, man. It's Zach again. Zach, thank you so much for taking another raid to me. Thank you so much, man. And welcome in everybody who came here with Zach. I'm playing my main account and I'm playing my challenge account at the same time. And we're trying to actually kill this arena fight. I don't know if we're going to be able to. They're actually quite much stronger than Brother Man. Enjoy. He make us come with us asking. Without asking you guys. Oh, sorry, Raccoon. He didn't even ask you. Oh. You might not have liked that. I'm so sorry, man. But welcome in, Old Great Moose. Welcome in, and thank you for your first chat. Welcome, Overlord. Been a while. You meant enjoy. Yeah, I understood that. I understood. I totally get it. I'm having a lot of trouble, of course. There's this mythical here, obviously, Galantir, and I don't know if I can take him. But if I can take him, then I stand a chance in this match. It's really depending on that guy. If I can take him down, then we got it. But he heals when I hit him, which I really freaking hate. I don't know why he's able to do that, because he was almost down. And now he's back. Alright, stun him. His fight is still not over. They're killing themselves on my shield, so I do have a chance always. Without I am stupid, sorry. I mean, without I am stupid. That's, you're not stupid, Raccoon, don't worry. Nobody here is stupid. Nobody here is stupid. And for those of you who came with Zach and who might not know me, which I can totally understand, my name is Max, or Soul of the Dragon. I'm a 50-year-old Raid Shadow Legends player who started 158 days ago playing Raid Shadow Legends and also started streaming. I've been trying to figure out how to go around in this world. I'm trying also to do this fusion, but it's going to be really tough for my account. I do not have a lot of silver. An expert ice cream taste tester? Yeah, you got that. You got that right, man. You've got that completely right. Anyway, this is a very short stream today. I didn't have super much time. My morning was filled with a lot of work stuff, very heavy meetings. So I was quite happy that I was able to still do a little bit of streaming, because It really was stupid, but with luck I get Theox today in a free prison. Hey dude, that doesn't sound stupid to me. That sounds like absolutely amazing. Sounds like a very good thing. I almost had him there. I almost had him there. And he's gonna revive the entire freaking thing. I'm sure of it. I am so hoping that I can make it, but this is a really long arena fight, guys. But we made it up to Gold 3 arena, which for my account I think is still very high. I see a lot of mythicals in the fights now that I don't sometimes want to fight, but other I try. If I see a chance, then I'll try it. If it helps, think of Raid like an onion. It has many layers of progression to it. Yeah, I know, great moves. I do. I The thing that I admire about this game and also about people playing it is it is very deep. There's so many things to think about, so many things to progress in. You can have very good stats and be super fast and all that stuff, but then if you don't have the correct set in the end, later in end game, of course, which I'm nowhere near at, then you still will not be able to win. And that is something that I find very interesting, but also hard because obviously you would like to do so good that you can do your onions make you cry as well. Exactly. I also cry for my Raid Shadow Legends sometimes. Right now, I think on the challenge account just did 10 more battles in Dragon's Lair. We got some gear that some of it might be useful. I will not check it now. I will just want to see if I actually made it to my to the shard pieces that I need for that epic. The promo of live arenas that you win 9 points and just lost 3, that you can go super fast and then fight people that play for years or wheels. Yeah, I totally see that problem. I understand. I do understand that. My mouse is not showing there. This account somehow freezes again. This fight, I don't think anybody will win. When battle done, please show us your roster collection. I don't know if this battle is ever going to end, because I don't think I can take Galantir down. I don't think he's going to go down. He keeps healing just before I can get him. And he doesn't seem to be able to take me down. So that is quite something. Well, maybe I can, if I can keep stunning him, I will be able to take him down, maybe, but it really is depending on keeping him stunned. With their Phillips carrying the team, yeah, that's true, for sure. But I have to keep stunning him, otherwise he will keep healing, or be healed. There you go, she's also healing him. I'm gonna take her down, maybe that helps. I know he has a revive, but if he doesn't get any heals, I might just have enough. I use Pelops and Mavara. I think that also is a very good one. Mapache. Or Raccoon, I should always say, right? You're Raccoon. Because I don't think he heals, he only revives, right? So if I can take her down, or stun her, and then go after him, we might actually get there. Laws 81, welcome in, first time chatter, I like it. I'm still trying to find a way to win this battle after 7.5 minutes, or well over it actually. I think we might actually have a chance, but I hope. Alright, Metamorph, now we might be fucked. And of course he does a revive right after that. Question, yeah, go ahead. Always good to have questions. And if you don't ask them, that's a stupid question, so that's also always good. You know you have a second window open? Yes, I do, but it was kind of stuck. That is my, there we go, we win this. We're gonna win this, guys. That's not my biggest win either today. I even won against a 400 something K team, and my team is 160K, so. Yeah, I have 2 accounts at the same time that I'm playing. This is my challenge account. I'm following a challenge. That was the Empire challenge, where you have to get to level 45 before the end of the month. And you have to get to Dragon 25 and Gold 1 Arena. I'm doing pretty okay. I don't know if Gold 1 Arena is really attainable or Dragon 25, but I'm just gonna gloat a little bit in this win. Does does summon champs count towards champ chase? Yes, it does. It does, Loss. Definitely does. So yeah, I finally made it into Gold 3 Arena on my main account, and that's, as you can see, quite a tough place to be for me because everything is way higher than me. I don't usually fight those champion teams that have speed lead, and especially not Solinar. I'm not crazy. Fragment champs, yes, also yes. The champ chase, you can fragment your the ones that you get from the shop count. The ones that you get as a login win, like if you're for example 30 days you get high Katoon, that counts. All those things count. The other one, it's really pulling the shards. Yeah, you just do 3 referral accounts. Yeah, if all of those get to level 10, then you get one epic champion. Maybe if your arena opponent had gotten some ointment for that burning sensation you gave them, they might have defeated you. I want to cut my balls. Oh no. Oh no. Campaign. Yep. So yeah, basically what I'm working on the missions, the Arbiter missions, and I'm trying to get to 800 of those gold medals, which takes forever, of course. And there's some easy fights like this. For example, I take it immediately because no speed lead, basically not that hard a team, and especially when weekends start, I can set up my shield with Pelops and then no problem. But anything with Arbiter, for example, I will not take it. And as you can see, I can even take a team that has this guy in it, and that is not easy. Now you want the Lego, and then you have to get all of them to level 50, right? Then you can get a Lego. Right, so somebody wanted to see my roster, so let's go ahead and show you guys. First, I collect this stuff. Why not? And I know from experience that most of the time you want to see that like this. Well, this is my entire roster. I don't have a ton of champions. I don't have the greatest champions, but I do have some good ones. And I'm working on getting the better ones upgraded. I'm doing 2-key Nightmare Clan Boss. Not 1 key yet, but I do over 20 million per key, so that's pretty nice. I mostly rely on, at the moment, Ezio, Pelops, Wither, Toragi, and Ugo. Those are the ones I use the most, but we can't see half of them. Sorry. Wait up. Right, now you can see all of them, right? It's best to do repeatable fusions, fragment summons, and champion missions. Claims like Arbiter for champion chase. You should use shards for summon rush, exactly, especially those for on at 2 times, as well as sacreds. But I play in mobile. I can play 1 account at a time. The most I can is in the phone, one in the phone, other in tablet. Yeah, I can totally understand. So yeah, on this account, my main account, I still need to do the dragon. I haven't been able to do it. It's just taking too long. 2-key Nightmare on new account is nothing to sneeze at. Lots of free shards and books from that. Yeah, although I must say I haven't been very lucky with my sacred shards. I basically don't get many. I'm not trying to go for the champion chase. I don't have much to actually get there. The dragon tournament, I think I can do it. I have a little bit on the low side of energy, but I should be able to get there. I can do a hard dragon until stage 7. I think I'm going to just go and let my PC on overnight, and let's do just a dragon 20. So that should be getting me enough points to get there. Yeah, so basically that. Anything specific you guys want to see about my champions, my roster? You have enough for summon rush. It depends on what is enough. I have 6 sacred shards right now, 4 voids and 22 ancients. I don't think it's very much. I think it might be a little on the low side. But who knows, maybe I will get 1 or 2 more in the course of the few days that are coming, because I did just do Ultra Nightmare, not Ultra Nightmare, and hopefully I will get something from that. So, oh, not there. Clan boss. 2000 green, yes, 2000 green. Have you considered, if not finish Lion, get at least 1 Void Epic from new faction? Yes, that is what I was going for. So that is why I'm gonna go for the dragon. I think that dragon tournament is doable. I also still need to get a bit more upgraded material. Can you have half? Can I have half? Start a new account with Mavara and Pelops, then Dorothy in 7 days. Yeah, well, that is also nice, right? But to start again a new account, I have many accounts now, because I've been given accounts. I have my main account, so this is my main account, right? This is what I started with 158 days ago. This is what I started. I'm still working on this one. I'm getting better and better with it, but I still have things that I still don't get and really need to work on more. But I think overall I'm doing pretty good. I've finished this a few times. That's why I have some Lego books. Yeah, basically that. So I do try to do all of these things every single day. Sometimes I cannot. Sorry, I have big fingers, make a lot of mistakes. Never have so many in 1 year and a half. You mean, can I have half of my sacreds, or the 2000 of the? You want my 2000? Pulling mystery shards for Summer Rush is also nice to save some sacreds. You can use trick to speed it up by pressing escape when pulling times 10. That is very nice, Overlord. But one of the things that I still suffer from, and writing my English is not so good. I can speak, read, and understand perfect. Well, then type in Spanish, man. Yo también puedo entender español. Es no problema. Anyway, that is a very nice trick that you're saying there, Overlord. But it doesn't work yet if you're not level 60, because then my entire roster will be full. And when my roster is full, I cannot do anything. I have to upgrade, put people away, and then I can continue. So the speed, I don't really care. Then I take 4 hours, who cares, right? I've been grinding 4 hours in the beginning of my account to get Diabolus. That was the last one I needed for the first fusion. I couldn't get her. No matter what I tried, she just didn't drop. 4 hours of non-stop grinding the same node over again. And that is what I did. And yes, I do mystery shards to do chickens. ¿Y yo qué idioma debería usar? Como tú quieres, gnome. I know you speak another language that I don't speak. You speak Serbian, right? No? Just keep 2 star champions and eat 1 star. Was that a brutal camp? Brutal campaign, I also do. Yes, I was doing brutal campaign. 12-3. Polish, that was it, Polish. I know only a few words in Polish, and they're not very nice words. Like the only one that everybody always knows is kurwa, but you get that because of some game. 4 hours is rough. It's not been my only long grind for stuff, you know. It's on the challenge account, I had the same problem. I was ready with everything for the second stage of the Arbiter missions, and then you just need those champions that you didn't have yet. I had one. I was, oh my God, we're going to go with this again. And I kept grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding, and I got them overnight. That's all you need when you need to break the ice. Well, I don't think you would like to have somebody say kurwa at the first moment that you come into a place. Polish is from where? Poland? Yes, that is from Poland. So makes sense, right? Kurwa mak. There's another one here who speaks a little bit of Polish, clearly. Usually I don't get past stage 10 here. I don't know if I will be able to get there now. It is a difficult one, for me at least. But how was everything at Zachstream? I know he does a lot of takeovers, guys, and the way he does takeovers, I can only like this. Like the way he flies through all those screens, the way he flies through the Gestalt desktop thing, he knows his stuff, man. He really knows where to change all those settings, where to get the gear and all that stuff. And even I try, but I can't. I can't. There's a lot of stuff that I have figured out and learned from other streamers and YouTube videos, and there's also a lot of things that I still don't know, and that's why I have you guys. I mean, I'm super happy that you guys always come in and support me and help me because there's a lot of stuff that I don't know how to do, and that is how you figure out by falling on your face, try it again, do it again, and then finding a better way. I think stage 10 is actually going to work. Unless he now hits like a truck suddenly before me getting him down. I don't think so, though. That would be very, very bad. Okay, so 10 also worked. 11 probably will be the end. I would like to get to 12 because I get a special one there. There's always those notes, but you get some special rewards for those. But he starts hitting like a truck. But a fun thing is that even though I'm still relatively new in this game, I've had some account takeovers, and one of the account takeovers was from one of my regulars. He wanted me to help him with hard Ice Golem, which I didn't have myself, so I've never tried Ice Golem on hard. I'm still not there. And I managed to get him a solid team that actually kept doing what he couldn't do before. So he couldn't get Ice Golem 10 on hard out through it, and then he did it. You do stage 3 of Event Dungeon is cheaper than Dungeon Diver. Alright. But for which that doesn't okay, I get it. Okay. Stage 3 and then you get all the gear and that helps for that one. Okay, that might be a smart one. Hadn't tried that one. Does it give a lot of gear then? Because the gear is pretty low level, right? Because I really must admit, I find the points that you get for Dungeon Diver very, very low. Even though you do like 10 runs of the Dragon Dungeon, you get very little. Ooh, this is going to be tough. Can I make it? Hopefully. Nope. No! So close! So close! And yet no cigar. No cigar. Alright, so I'm going to have to, because I have a few more keys. Well, that one then. Gear is trash, but energy for points is better. Alright. Let's do 2 more, because I think I have 4 more keys. And then I'm done. Just to make sure that I finish the advanced quest. And hopefully get some... Never tried it, but I see a lot of people talking about it. Nice. Thanks for the tip. I will have a look at that. I mean, up until about stage 10 of the event dungeon is not really an issue. That goes super fast. After that, you see that it goes down a little bit more and it gets harder. But I mean, stage 3, that would be a very nice one to do. It's pretty easy, like a second. Right? You can do 100 of those and not even notice that you did it. It's already done. So did anyone of you guys here have his account taken over by Zach today? And did you get any better? I'm sure you did, because the way Zach does that is insane. He really helps a lot of people. That's amazing to me how well he helps you guys. I've still been thinking about having an account takeover by him once, but so far I haven't dared to. I feel like I will look like a freaking fool because my account is so much worse than all of yours. And I'm still so little, I'm still not far enough in the game maybe to do that. If he could get me a a 1 key nightmare, that would be absolutely stunning. Because after that, I would be able to go and look for some way to get to ultra nightmare to do that. At least 2 or 3 key. I mean, if I do it in 3 key, I'm already happy. 3 keys, I will do it. I don't care. I do 1 in the evening, 2 in the morning. There we go. Done. Just takes long. That's all. I am old school. I don't share email info. I can totally understand that. You don't have to. Nobody tells you that you have to have somebody look at your account. He accepts pretty much any account. If he can't do something, he gives directions on what to do. Right. I mean, it would be interesting one day to have that done, but I also need to make sure that I can actually do it by time, so I can actually be there when he does it. So, don't know if I find the time. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I do find it interesting to see what another person can do with the account that I'm working on. I think usually I'm building them pretty okay. Yeah, I know. I was just saying. Yeah, I know. I know. Don't worry about it, Raccoon. I get you. I get you. I also understand that I usually don't want to do that either. The one thing I would do at least is change my password immediately after and use two-factor authentication, so they would have to get a code from me to actually log into the account. That would be my least thing to do. Nothing less than that, because otherwise I wouldn't want to do it. Right, there we go. Done. Back. And for those of you who are wondering, I also have my Guardian ring fully set up with 4 champions, basically charging. It's cool if they do like Clash of Clan, that people can get in your account with just a code, not email information. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Because I also think it's sometimes a little bit nuts that you have to give that away. But yeah, I can also imagine that they didn't expect maybe from the beginning that people would do account takeovers, that people would work on somebody else's account, right? For some people that makes no sense at all. I keep seeing those little dots and that pisses me off because I'm thinking, what the heck did I not see? There you go, classic arena takedown. Oh, you know what? I didn't expect to get to the top rewards there. Guys, that is something else. It's because I was trying to get my my gold 3 arena, which I now got also, that I finally got the top rewards. But damn, this thing is slow. So sorry, guys, that you have to wait and see my screen freeze. That's basically it. All right. We don't get any of the other rewards, but that is fine. I don't care about it. I just wanted to get those. Yeah, so the Dragon Tournament I'm going to do overnight, so I'll let it run. See what we got here. 150k silver. Always nice. Never have enough silver anyway. Let's see, what is my oldest spot? 42 days. Okay. How are we doing here? I think we did almost everything. We just need to get some epic, legendary, or mythical artifacts from clearing the dungeons. And that playtime reward, but that's 9 minutes from now. Okay. Fortress keys, done. Yeah, you're lagging a little. Yeah, I know, man. Don't think I don't know. It's horrible. It's so horrible, really. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something and I don't remember. Oh yeah, I sent a piece of gear one time. Well, let it be a piece of gear that I actually wanted to send then. We already have that ascended. This could be nice. Let's see. Can I ascend? I can. HP. Meh. Not terrible. Could be worse. Could be worse. We can use a little bit more HP. Then he doesn't become so squiggly. 2 stages in the Cursed City. For me, that's hard. Cursed City I get stuck Like I cannot do more, and then I have to do like these, but I cannot. Same with this one, I cannot. But I figured out that there's a trick to this, and it's a stupid trick, but it's a trick nonetheless. I can just do it over again, and if I fight two of those notes a second time, I still get that reward for the advanced quest. So I also have a burning hatred for Cursed City. I really don't like that mode. It's I think it's a little stupid mode. I like Grim Forest better. I wish that my advanced quest would be do those 10 steps in Grim Forest, because I don't mind doing those. But unfortunately it's not, so I will have to do it with this. Get stuck, step bro. Yeah, I get stuck in this stuff. It's I cannot continue in Curse City, and it's getting really to a point where that's more than a little bit annoying. They don't give me the chance to have better champions, so I just have to do whatever I get. A dragon having a burning hatred? No way. Yeah. Yeah, I rage and I burn and pillage, basically. Then the entire village goes down. You see this village is already a little bit in burning here. It is just after the last time that I was here. Now the ice cream eating makes sense. Exactly, dude. Now the ice cream eating makes sense. Because you have to take the heat out of your own mouth, man. It's even for a dragon can be quite hot, you know. It's better if it's not burning in your mouth. Now it all makes sense. By the way, Gnome, we have a Polish woman living straight on the other side, the street next to us. She lives really close. So every time I see the fact that you are Polish, I remember that. But I keep forgetting those kind of stupid things. What always I forget about what I said before. Oh yeah, Polish. And I'm like, was it Serbian? Because I also have a friend who's Serbian, so that's why I keep tripping over those kind of things. Was it Serbian or was it Polish? But I keep remembering those kind of things. Right. That's why I have so many mystery shards. I grab them all the time. So yeah, I'm also trying to get Dregstar, which is going to take a while. Embrys, which is still going to take a while. Mithrala, which is going to take a while. Antigone, I don't have any shards yet, but I'm working on it. Yeah, Carl will get it as soon as we can reach that again. The tower, I'm trying to get Archmage Helmut, obviously. Whereas if you're a dragon with flatulence after a spicy curry. Oh, yes, I've played Skyrim. Of course I've played Skyrim. Of course. Of course. And I hate it if they hurt the dragons. I hate that. It's not good. Don't touch my dragons. Anyway, as you can see, the other fusions that came around, I wasn't able to do them, and I'm still afraid that I'm also not going to be able to do this one. And let's see how we're doing in Delirium Homecoming. Jen Dubry, good morning. Nice. Jen Dubry. So yeah, I'm mentoring 4 people right now in the Delirium Homecoming. Best game ever. Yeah, it's a beautiful game. It's quite amazing. I still have 3 quests to do. So one of them seems not so hard for me. The rest, I mean, stage 21 of any faction war script, I haven't been able to get there. 14 or 15 is the highest that I've gone so far. Fallout and Skyrim for me are the best games ever existed. Kind of agree, but Baldur's Gate comes very close as well. That was before it was all massive multiplayer online role-playing game kind of thing, but Baldur's Gate, I think I've not spent as many hours in a game as in Baldur's Gate 1, 2, Icewind Dale, all those other things together. I mean, if I calculate all of that, I think it probably is 10 to 20,000 hours that I put into those games. Insane amounts. Insane amounts. Really. Remember to save those mission champs, repeatable fusion, and fragment champs for future fusions. Yeah, you mean, wait, like putting them here. I put them put a lot of them here. Like this one is here. Uh, where is the other one? Here. I have plenty of them. Before game, remember to save. Yeah. Before game industry fuck up. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So yeah, I have plenty of champions that I keep. So for example, I also have these ones. I have a lot of Diabolists after they didn't drop before me. Now they have dropped like a ton of times, so I have plenty of them now. I also have some here, I think. Even I still have them here. I mean, this one, Fusion Champion, Fusion Champion, Fusion Champion. I keep them around. I keep them around, for sure. But also this one, Valerie. But I don't think I have all of them for any of the fusions right now. Valley Keeper, I can do almost everything. Just these two are missing. Could do Justiciar again. I could do that one again then. For Broadmaw, I have only one right now. Raisin. I could do this one. I could do this one like immediately. Yeah, those kind of things I can do, but it will not help me enough to get there. And also, I'd have to actually upgrade them first. So, because I don't think I have them upgraded yet. Like one. So yeah, I do save them when I get them, but I don't really have what I want. I need more. I need more. Did you see this YouTube video, Skyrim? But it's a modern game. It is absolutely brilliant. I laughed my ass off. Are you doing the dragon? Yeah, I'm doing the dragon, but because it takes me quite a long time to do the dragon, I don't really want to do it in my stream because it takes so long and all you're looking at is basically me doing dragon over and over and over again. I've actually been able to get to Hard Dragon, which was, I found pretty special. When I finally, for the first time, hit level stage 25, I was like, oh, am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? And I made it. And I was like, oh my God, I am going to a hard mode for the first time. And then the first battle in hard mode, I lost. And then I looked, okay, I see where the problem lies. I changed, and I pushed all the way until hard 7. Hard 7 I couldn't do. But the rest of it I did. I was like, what on earth? How did I get this far? I didn't know what was happening, but I did. And yeah, so I will not do this, of course, on hard. I will do this on normal. I will take stage 20. And I will probably do this in, I don't know, overnight. Let it run. And just see how long that takes. I don't care if I do 80 battles or something. I should be having it, I think. If not, then I'll do a few more. But I know it just takes forever, and that's the problem with those tournaments for me, especially when you're streaming. You don't want to. Yeah, stage 20 is better for points. Yes, and also compared to the amount of energy it costs. The event dungeon I've been doing also a little bit, but I don't get as far as many of you guys. I think stage 16 was my bottleneck. I couldn't continue, but you know, I can also do stage 13 and get the same kind of rewards. So yeah, I mean, the ramp up that you get here sometimes is very steep, and I understand that if you're deeper into the game, you will fly through this and probably don't worry until stage 25 or higher. But for me, this is still really hard. And that's, you're free to play. Yes, I'm free to play. I haven't spent a cent yet. It's not because I don't want to. I mean, I might in the future if this starts to actually pay itself, then I might drop some euros into it and just go for it. But for now, I am not able to afford it without taking that out of my family. My family don't deserve to pay for whatever hobby that I'm doing. So, yeah, I don't. And we won our last siege, which I'm pretty happy about. That's pretty decent. We did also get quite a few rewards there. I'm going to pick those up right now. And then go back and put all my mana orbs right here. Go. I am free to play. Nice Mapache. But I also say I don't have any problem with people not being free to play. That there's no issue there. If you ask me, at least, I think it's fine if you're not. It's just how it is. Let's repair our stronghold there. It was a little bit broken. Still have a few more. Yeah, just sometimes I have to watch because then things fly by and I don't know what I saw. Repair it. We have it, so let's do it. That's another one that I done. Nice. Right. Okay. Did you just stick up your middle finger? You didn't, right? That was a thumb, I hope. On my screen, it kind of looks like a middle finger. I hope that's not the case. Anyway, the things that you see, right? All good except when they win to me in live arena. I gave up on the free-to-play status for He-Man. Ah, you went He-Man. Nice of one. I can totally understand that somebody would do it. Oh, you guys are in ads. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I cannot help that. I try a lot of things not to have you guys have the ads, but I cannot just keep stopping them. Because then I also... to whales? Yes, I do. To whales. Okay, it was not meant for me. Then it's okay. All right, daily challenges. There we go. And we still have our advanced quests here to do the crypt keys and 5 silver keys in the Doom Tower. Right, I will do those later though, because it's time to go and find the family and have some fun with them. See my kids again. I know they've been there the entire day, but they have been there with my wife and not with me, so they haven't seen me. They're probably gonna jump on top of me. Ad is gone. Cool. Just in time because I am gonna raid out. I have to. It's time for me to go. Do you guys have any preference? Who should I raid out to? I see Xander. I see AZ RZL, but AZ has like 257 viewers. I don't think they need the raid. Hang with us. Only 21 more hours. Are you out of your mind, Gnome? Maybe another day, man, but not now. I see Xander, I see AZ, I see Swish, I see Sky's Realm. Any of those, somebody that you like? Geiston RB? I don't think I even have that person, right? New player. All right. All right. Let's do it. That's how you spell the name, right? Geiston RB. Don't make me cry. I want to be dad. Maybe one day you will be, Mapachi. Don't worry too much about it. If you put too much focus on it, then probably it will not work. Before I go right out, I want to say thank you everybody who was here, who came with Zach and stayed for the ride. If you are not following me yet, please hit that follow button. It helps me. It's always nice to see you guys come back. I do prefer to stream to multiple people who come back. That is always nice. So I do hope you liked it here, and I hope to see you again on the next stream. Please hit that follow button. Like I said, if you don't want to do it, that's fine. But if you do want to do it, you're making me a very happy dragon. So until next time, we're going to go and raid out to Geiston RB. I don't even know if that's the way you write his name. With a bad problem that I can't work is hard. Yeah, that is hard. Back problem that makes you unable to work. I hope you will be able to fix your back problems, man. That I can totally imagine how hard that can be. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Be nice to Geiston RB. If you're not following like I am, I will follow him immediately. Then by all means hit that follow button. Be nice to him just like you are nice to me. I appreciate you guys and see you on the next one.